Hey guys, welcome back to hemorrdroids.net. Got the big head-to-head that everyone's been waiting for, the HTC One X versus the Samsung Galaxy S3. Now, I'm doing it slightly different here. The One X I already know has a terrible boot time. It's just very slow. It's loading up scents and all that, and that's, I guess, why they do their special fast boot where it doesn't totally shut the phone down. So what I'm actually going to open things up with is an Angry Birds Space install and open race. Now both phones are on the same Wi-Fi network. It's very fast. It won't be anything to do with how quickly it can download. But I noticed this on two different phones, just how one of them could download and install much quicker, and just thought it quite interesting. It looks like the S3 just sneaking ahead, but not much in it. As you would expect, this is just downloading. I'd be quite worried if they were vastly different. The S3 is in the lead though. It's now installing. The One X, what's happened there? It seems to have frozen up. That's not good. Look at the colours on that screen. It's set to 100%. Both of them are 100% brightness at the moment. Well, I'm not sure. Come on. I don't quite know why that's happened. It's just changed its mind. So I don't know whether you say that's a test fail or not, or if that's a telling sign of something on the One X. Okay, so it installed fine on second attempt. We'll try just the usual 3 Angry Birds openings. S through the slight edge, still just, but maybe the One X was closing the gap. Yep. I think the One X just pipped it. Let's try once more. Just split seconds ahead. Right. Clearly the One X did win that though. Well done, One X. So okay, we're going to move on to the GPS test. Now I find this one can be quite hard to set an even playing field. If I've been using one device for a while and it knows where it is, and it does a lot quicker. So this is a fresh install, kind of everything's been wiped. So I have just stood at the window and let them both lock on, and left it for about 30 seconds or so. So hopefully I've updated their AGPS state. So hopefully now they're in both kind of the even playing field, as if you've maybe been using them for a little while. You pull out maps and turn it on, and it's from that kind of position now that we'll see how quickly they lock. I am indoors, I'm in my bedroom here, so it's quite a tough position for them to lock from. The One X had it and then dropped it. The One X is seeing more of the lock by the S3 just first. It's got a better accuracy now. The One X has come back. Oh. The S3's holding a few more satellites and slightly better accuracy. Still more gradually gaining more satellites. Yep, I would say we've got to give that one to the S3. We will try it just once more. So GPS has turned itself off now. You can see in the bars. We're going to hit it once more just to check out. Oh dear. Well, the S3 seemed to have, maybe because I tapped it by mistake before there. But this is what I saw myself as I was waiting at the window. The S3 was locking onto 14 satellites, and the One X was struggling to get more than 6. So I think the S3 wins the GPS test. So as I mentioned before, I'm not doing the boot time test, which was really just kind of a processing power test. We're going to do 2 different benchmarks. So this first one is LinPack, we're going to run multi-thread. Now I tend to find you need to tap them a few times to kind of warm the processor up, get it rolling. Whoa, 176, that's a very good score. 146 over here. Now surprisingly 175 against 116. I am surprised. I thought the 1X would 187. I thought the 1X would be whooping the S3's bottom. I'm a little concerned why this is so low. This is normally, let's just concentrate on this for a second on the 1X. 80. Okay. I think something's not, I don't know what that would be. Let's just try opening again. A bit better. I'm going to reboot the 1X quickly and see if it makes any difference. Okay, it's booted back up. Let's give it another go. Oopsie, did I hit the advert there? Sneaky. Seems very strange. I was clocking 160s, I'm fairly sure. Let's just check what's... I mean, there's hardly anything installed, so it shouldn't be... Let's get rid of this. I really don't understand that. I'm sure when I've been doing them before, this was scoring 160s and this was scoring about 140. So I'm very surprised at the change there. I'm sure there'll be lots of people commenting mine scores 160 and 170, so I don't know what's happened. That is a fresh install. I did it last night with a fresh stock install. Let's move on to a different benchmark and see what happens there. Obviously I'm not going to make you watch the whole. In fact, I wonder if, because I'm on 18% over on this one, this has been going now for 23.5 hours, 2 hours screen on time, well more since I'm recording this video, and an hour. I had an hour-long phone call yesterday, so really the battery is very good. And if anything, I would have thought it might have started underclocking, but scoring 180s in Linpack would suggest it's not. Anyway, I won't make you watch the whole of this. I'll come back to it near the end. If you want to see Antutu, you can download it, install it yourself and see what it does, see how your device scores. Yeah, so I'll be back in a moment. I just thought you might want to see some of the frames per second given up. There's really not much difference. I know some people have said the S3's got a better graphics processing unit, but we're only looking at sort of 1 frame a second difference there, 59.5 to 58.25. Right, there we go, the S3 score has just come in. Waiting for the 1X now to finish. The S3 12,086, 10,589. Interestingly, the GPU, not much of a difference. The CPU and the RAM on the S3 apparently giving it the increased score. So there we go, the S3 wins that one. I'm going to finish off with the speaker test. Very important to some people. Now once again, let's just check the speaker location. So speaker location on the S3 is at the top there. Speaker location on the 1X at the bottom. So we're going to try and keep them similar distance from the microphone. That's going to be the easy way to fit that, probably like that. So it's around there and it's around there. So let's start with 1X. Volume is full. Volume is full.
That's what I need. I need a dollar, that's what I need. I need a dollar, that's what I need. Said I need a dollar, that's what I need. And if, well, I need a dollar, that's what I need. Said I need a dollar, that's what I need. And if
I would say the S3 is louder and better sounding, really, to be honest. Oops. Let's just try. Oh, is that what I thought it was?
I share with you my story. Would you share your? Yeah. Thank you, you're far too kind. Woo, yeah, ready? Let's go. Can I get an encore? Do you want more? Yeah. Thank you, you're far too kind. Woo, yeah, ready? Let's go. Can I get an encore? Do you want more? Cook and roll with the Brooklyn boys. So for one last time, I need y'all to roll. Yeah. Now what the hell are you waiting for? After me, it's cook and roll with the Brooklyn boys. So for one last time, I need y'all to roll. Yeah. Now what the hell are you waiting for? After me, it's you need no more. So for one last time, nigga, make some noise. Get him, Jay. You know fresh.
So, personally, I would have to say, sorry, the S3 is the winner there. There's not a great deal. They're both pretty good speakers, but the S3 does have the slight volume, slightly higher volume, and in some way just better sounding sound. So, I don't know. I would have to say from the testing, the S3 comes out on top, but they are both such powerful, great devices. I'm sure there's not really any 1X owners having watched this video thinking, oh, I should have got the S3. I mean, the only other comment, I am quite surprised when you crank the brightness up to 100% on the S3, the screen does actually look pretty fantastic. When you go back to auto brightness, I think it needs tweaking up, which there are ROMs that have that done. There are hacks you can do that tweaks the auto brightness that little bit higher. Because the auto brightness on the 1X, it's generally brighter than on the S3. Anyway, there we go. I'm sure there's going to be lots of you that are going to disagree with the testing I've done and how I've done it, but you know, it's just a bit of a look for you to get an idea of the power of both these devices, and they are both so powerful. There's not so much between them, and it comes down a bit more to sort of which you prefer the design of and all that sort of thing. So, but as usual, let us know your comments, let us know your scores, especially please do comment if you've got a 1X what your limp packs are, because I'm sure I was getting 160 before, so I'm a bit worried. I don't know what I've done to this phone or why it's scoring so poorly, and why it's not giving itself as good a show as it should have in my testing just now. But you know, I show you what I get. I don't falsify anything. That's what it scored. What more can I do? Alright guys, see you again soon. Andy, hemorrdroids.net.